How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming out on Tuesday, November the 15th as we get this video to you. Have your free pick winner in just a second here. Your free pick winner today is going to be between Marquette and Purdue in college basketball. Also talked about Wisconsin, Green Bay, and Wisconsin. And talked about the Knicks and the Jazz and Brooklyn and Sacramento in the NBA. Nice free pick winner on Sunday when we came back to you last time on the Colts. I had mentioned that I think they would have a great shot at winning outright, and they did. They won outright. And yesterday we didn't do a free pick video. Normally we do, but we did give you some thoughts on our Twitter. We gave you Northwestern State against TCU, and they won outright as a plus 23.5 point dog. How awesome would it have been to done that video for you? We also gave you some other leads, including Troy and FSU over, and that worked out too. So we check our Twitter. We'll always come to you with something because we always have to do our research for our normal Docs Premium selection as well. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 18 years and 11 months now. The algorithms of Indian Cowboy, and Doc Sports has been around for 52 years, been around a long time. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Let's see, what else I need to tell you here real fast. And our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva, Indian Cowboy. Our next best, and a lot of other great statisticians there too. Our next best selections are YouTube Premium selections, where we give you a couple extra thoughts every single day, including a live show once every week. And we're doing it tonight as well. A live show should be coming at you around 9 Eastern. And you get 100 extra selections basically all for just $20 a month, which is pretty awesome. So be sure to take advantage of that. And the link to that is in the comment section, how to join YouTube Premium, as well as the link to get free $60 worth of premium selections. And finally, our next best selections are our free picks and leans, which we give you here on this video every day. If you want even more content, you can jump on over to our Twitter. It has our consensus polls, our trends on late night ball games, our hot takes on sports, and tons of other useful content, especially if you're a sports fan. So what's up in our neck of the woods? Well, we've won 4 in a row in the NBA. And we have a 7-unit NBA selection for you coming at you tonight. And college basketball, we're on to a 7-2 start. Our last 7-unit selection was on Texas Southern plus the 11.5 on Sunday, and they won outright against Arizona State, which was a fantastic 7-unit call. We're 3-0 with 7-unit selections. We have a 7-unit selection tonight. And I'm going to try to make it 4-0 with 7-unit selections. Pretty awesome stuff. 7-2 start to the college basketball season plus 2,700. We're going to try to make it an 8-2 start and try to make it 4 straight 7-unit winners. So looking forward to the college basketball and the NBA 7-unit selections. College basketball, I think, NBA is on a 4-0 run. NHL is rolling as well. And the World Cup is around the corner, so be sure to join us for the World Cup as well for our predictions there. But nice, great weekend in football. 7-unit winner on Vegas and the Colts over. A nice 6-unit winner on Kansas State as they win outright. So let it be football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, or soccer. Nice 6-unit winner on Saturday, by the way. I believe that's back-to-back soccer wins. Or MMA 17-5 run with 7 MMA selections as well. All right, your free play today. I like Purdue minus the points here, and I know it's a lot of points here. You can find it at 8, and I think the line is moving the other way. Let me see something else too. Should I give you Purdue or should I give you Wisconsin? Which one should I give you? Let's go with. We actually have 2 selections in college basketball today. The 7-unit is between Duke and Kansas, but I also like the 3-unit between Wilmington and Oklahoma a lot. That would have been the free play today. But yeah, no, I like Purdue here. I think the public is wrong on this game. People are taking Marquette, and I think they're wrong. I think Purdue is obviously ranked 25th in the country, but and Purdue is, I like the minus the 8 here. I think Marquette has not, and obviously they're coached by Shaka Smart, who's a very good coach, but I think Marquette is not as sharp as people think they are this year. Purdue can flat out play defense. Marquette gave up 73 points to Central Michigan and 69 points to Radford, who are not that good. And they haven't been that impressive, to be honest with you, early on. And Purdue just hammered Austin Peay and Milwaukee. And Purdue is one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the nation. And Marquette is one of the worst offensive rebounding teams in the nation. And that should make a difference here. Marquette is also 0-6 ATS in their last 6 road games as well. And, I'm not saying Marquette is a bad team. They're obviously, coached by Shaka Smart, so they can't be bad. But they're still a pretty young team. There's no true senior on this team at all. I don't even think they have a senior on roster. Tyler Kolek's a fantastic player. And obviously they have Oso as well. So that's pretty much it, though. Whereas you have a Purdue team, again, who has Zach Edey, and they have, a couple of juniors who are quite talented as well. But I think the difference at the end of the day is that they do all the small things well, right? Marquette is outside the top 240 in free throw shooting percentage, and Purdue, I think, is top is obviously top 40 in free throw shooting. So when you add all that together, the fact that they play fantastic offense and defense, I'll take my chances here with Purdue minus the 8. Your additional leans today is I like Wisconsin. I think they destroy Wisconsin Green Bay. I know it's a huge line. Wisconsin always beats the snot out of this team, it seems. They beat them 72-34 last year and 82-42 before. And obviously, they don't want to look bad against another team in the state of Wisconsin. Will Ryan of Wisconsin Green Bay has only won 8 in 5 games the last 2 years. Not very good, and this game could get ugly. Green Bay faced Georgetown and Indiana State so far, and they both were top 120 defenses. They only scored 58 of 53 points, and now they have to face Wisconsin, who's a top 30 defense. So I don't even know if they scored more than 45 points here. Wisconsin also scored 60 points in their last game against Stanford, so they're going to be ticked off. They did win that game, but they're going to put up a lot more points in this game. So I can see an 80-50 type of game, and therefore I like Wisconsin today over Wisconsin Green Bay. Wisconsin Green Bay, by the way, is 0-7 ATS against winning teams. Your YouTube premium selections are between Louisville and App State and San Antonio and Portland today in the NBA. As far as the rest of your thoughts, I like the Jazz and Knicks. I like the Knicks today. I lean on them, but I also like the Knicks and Jazz over. The Knicks just gave up 145 points to Oklahoma City. They got booed out of Madison Square Garden. They lost that game by 10. So I think that'll motivate the Knicks to play a little bit better too. But at the same time, the Jazz also come off a pretty poor offensive performance their last game against Philadelphia on the road. So I think that's going to motivate them to have a good offensive performance. So I can see the Knicks and the Jazz going over. I can see the Knicks also covering and the Knicks being an active dog. So I like the over and the Knicks there. Finally, I like the Sacramento Kings. I know Brooklyn's coming off a loss, but the Kings are good. 6-8 team here in Brooklyn, and Sacramento 6-6. Brooklyn just lost by 13 to the Lakers, which I wish they didn't. Still no Ben Simmons for them here. But the Kings, have beaten the Lakers. They've beaten Cleveland. They've beaten Golden State. They're a good team, and they're also 7-0 ATS off of 1 day of rest, and they'll get up to face Kevin Durant. Sacramento's a very good place to play. It's got a great home crowd these days. I think Vivek Ranadive has done a good job with that team, creating a good vibe, and I think this team's probably going to the playoffs too, so lean on the Kings. YouTube Premium, hope you enjoyed the content today. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the YouTube videos. YouTube Premium, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Indian Cab working hard for you every single day.